General messages you're meant to hear right now. Hey guys, it's Tarot and Beyond. In today's pick a card style reading, we're going to be looking at general messages that you're meant to hear right now. So there's no reading topic. We're just going to let Spirit bring you the messages that you're meant to hear. So we've got the three options you see here in front of you. Group number 1 is the sort of purplish crystal. Group 2 is the turquoise crystal. And group 3 has sort of like a beigey gold color. So select the crystal that feels like it's calling to you. If you feel called to more than one, there may just be multiple messages for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. We'll see you in your readings. All right, hi group number 1. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the sort of purpley crystal. I hope it's purple. I'm a little bit colorblind, so forgive me if I get colors wrong at any point in my readings, but we're going to find some messages for you, group 1. These are just general messages, whatever Spirit wants to bring through. So no reading topic. Let's find out. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be talking about love today. I actually feel like there's one more in here. Talking about love, healing fear. It's like choosing to love despite fear is kind of what I'm getting here. Laughter. You need a good laugh. Love and laughter. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's helping you to transmute some fears, group number 1. Because the purple crystal to me feels like transmutation. And that's what I'm getting. It's like you're transmuting fear through love and laughter. It's going to help you to see more clearly. You've got the birds here with news and messages. So this could be something that's coming. I'm getting birds from here as well. Something that's coming up quite quickly, actually, is what I'm getting. It's these messages coming in fast. I mean, it may even be instantaneous in terms of this reading itself, bringing you these messages. Having you aware of these things is going to make changes in your life. Survival, power with the shark card. This may be where the fear is coming from. It's like survival fears, anxieties. Am I going to be healthy? Am I going to have enough money? Am I going to have the relationships that are going to love and support me? These are the types of things I'm seeing. Okay, definitely has to do with money. We've got luck and money here with coins. So money may be one of those survival fears that's being triggered for you right now. If so, this is definitely your message, group number 1. And you've been drawn here for a reason. So what Spirit's talking about is choosing to find the lighter side of it. Choosing to see the positive in this situation. Because the power of your love and your ability to find humor and to laugh at things is going to raise your vibration, is what they're showing me. It's going to get you out of survival fear, and you're going to see luck be on your side, and it's going to happen. I just heard through the grapevine, so there may be some information that you hear through a friend or through someone who you love, or just in general, that helps you to understand something more deeply and then to take action on it. That's what I'm seeing. Let's get this card out. Shine your light. This beautiful card. 44. She's got this mermaid tail and what looks like crystals over her 3 main areas. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So it feels like this is about you shining your light, letting love be your guide, because that amps up your energy field. Laughter, light, love, these are things that amp up your energy field. The portal keeper. Okay. Group 1, I feel like you're walking through a portal right now. And it's because your light, your frequency, I should say, is shifting and changing. I feel like you've been using love and laughter as a weapon against fear. And if you haven't, this is what they're recommending. This is the message, is to use those as tools to combat fear. It's like anytime that fear arises, even if it's a fear that's deep down in your bones and it feels so real, and it's even maybe attached to a real actual fear of how am I gonna pay for this? How am I gonna feed myself? How am I gonna do this or that? How am I gonna feed my children? Something like that. Those are real fears. They're tangible, palpable. But Love and laughter. Combat that is what they're showing me. And the more that you choose those things, the more you walk through this portal that's accessed through this higher vibration that you're choosing to embody, because you're not letting fear win. Solve Polluti, 741 hertz. I'm going to cover this up with a crystal. Just because YouTube doesn't like nudity, even though I don't know if that would even get tagged because it's hard to see, but still, just to be safe. Solve Polluti. It feels like you're solving the pollution issue of this fear. 741 hertz may be a good frequency to use right now, group number 1. I think that could be something that would also help to expand your light, heal this fear, and get you through this portal. We've got a couple more cards here. Again, Dakini of Infinite Light. Crystals may be something you want to use as well. I mean, those were the kind of general images that I chose for the readings today, and then I'm using these crystals to cover. So crystals can probably help you to shine your light brighter as well, open this portal and combat fear. And you have bath coal. This feels really powerful. It's like, I just heard secret keeper, so there's somebody around you, maybe a secret keeper. I'm not sure if it's a good or bad way. I'm just getting secret keeper. Somebody's keeping secrets, and maybe around survival, maybe that they're lacking something, or that you are. There's something about secret keeper here. Let me get more information on that. What is this secret keeper energy for group 1? Halite. Yeah, more crystals. I was drawn to this crystal deck, so I feel like, oh, they said that's it for this deck. Okay, we're actually going to get from the book on this, because I feel like I need to find out some additional information specifically about these two cards, because they're connected. So hold on one sec, let me grab that. All right, so we've got bath coal. Eschew complicated explanations as you seek the simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart. Gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. Focus upon and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. All layers are answered at the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom on our planet. Okay. So Bath Cole talking about, again, choosing love and that higher frequency, being able to embody that, speak that, share that, and be in that power. That's really what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's get the halite crystal definition. The master cleanser. Okay, so Solve Polluti felt like purification. I was getting that message from the beginning. So you've got halite draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Halite stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. So it's like a detox. It's decluttering your energy, your body, your mind. It's getting rid of anything that is of a lower vibration. So if you guys want to pause and read the rest of that, feel free. But yeah, it feels like this message that Spirit wants to bring through is one that's helping you to purify and cleanse your energy from any of these survival fears and secrets that you've, I think, had to keep. I think this is you keeping your own secrets, group number 1. But now it's time to shine your light, and it's time to be more open about this too, because Bath Cole is a very powerful energy, and I'm feeling it as like a goddess, a leader, just being fully embodied in your power is what it feels like. And it's interesting because when we think power, right, we've got the shark card with the power energy here. When we think power, we think danger, we think survival, we think aggressive, but that's actually not the case. That's force, not power. Power is within. Power is just a state of being, and it's very natural to us. So when you are in your power, which is really love, and you can activate that love through lightheartedness, optimism, laughter, purification, infinite light that you're connecting to, and being able to shine that light out, you're going to see a lot of good things come into your life. So I'm seeing a lot of luck and money being drawn to you, like you're becoming more magnetic, more attractive. That power just radiates on its own and you don't even necessarily have to do anything. But I think that you will be sharing secrets. I think that you're a messenger, group number 1, and you're meant to share information about how to walk through this portal that you've been able to get through, using love, using laughter, using light to transmute this darkness, which helped you to, I just heard the word issue, and they did use that here. Issue. You might want to look up the word issue. Sometimes Spirit will give me specific words and they tell me to look it up and like Google the literal translation or the dictionary meaning of it, because there's like something hidden within that news messages. There's messages within messages. Okay, so look up issue. But there's an energy here of you being able to get yourself out of a fear-based timeline or imprint or state of being within your soul and move through that portal into more light, more access to what you need, less survival fears, and more luck, money, manifestation, infinite light, health, healing, being in your power and able to speak your truth, feeling cleansed, purified, detoxified at body, mind, and soul level. All of these things are what I'm seeing here in your reading. So I think that's really the message, group number 1. This is a bit of a shorter reading, but that's what Spirit wanted me to do today. So general message for you is to choose laughter, to choose love, and to choose this energy of light within as a means of getting rid of the fear and stepping into your true power, because that's where your luck, your manifestation, and I think your message to the collective are going to come from. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here, Group 1. I'm sending you so much love and blessings. If you guys want to dive deeper on the channel, we have memberships available. Hit the join button down below to check out the tiers and the additional resources available to you. If you guys are interested in learning to read cards for yourself or others or to enhance your psychic abilities, I have classes and courses available starting January and February of this year, 2024, although this is a timeless reading. Use the links in the description box to check those out via my website. It's tarotandbeyond.com. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next reading. Bye. All right, hi group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose this turquoise looking crystal. So these are general messages that Spirit wants you to hear right now. No topic, so let's find out what the message is for you. All right, we have pets. You love and understand animals. So it looks like you're receiving a message from a pet, or pets may be important. I need more information. I am seeing a dog, both in the card and in my mind. So there's something about a dog. You have believe in yourself, see yourself doing well, and you will. Dogs represent loyalty, commitment, obedience, unconditional love. So there's something about that as well. This could be even like you holding that frequency for yourself, choosing to commit and be loyal to yourself by believing in yourself, and then you can see yourself doing well, and then you end up doing that. Try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. I did just see somebody going into a pet shelter. So for somebody here, maybe that's just a message for one person, but I saw somebody going into a pet shelter. I could see all those those cages and stuff like that, and I saw somebody walking down the aisle and kind of looking through the different cages at the dogs there. So somebody may be going to adopt a dog, or maybe you work maybe somebody here works in a vet or in an animal shelter. They're saying try something new though, and believe in yourself, because when you're trying something new for the first time, sometimes it's a little scary, right? When we do something that's out of our comfort zone or out of our wheelhouse, it can feel a little bit daunting. But I'm seeing here that the message Spirit's wanting to bring through, just even at this early stage in the game of the reading, I'm seeing that you're meant to be doing something a little outside your comfort zone and remaining loyal to yourself in doing so. And this, like I said, I'm still getting that message of adopting a new furry family member. On the bottom of this deck, we also have listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So yes, try something new, but make sure that you're trusting yourself in the process of doing so. Okay. What else is the message for group number 2? What are they meant to hear today, Spirit? Balanced forces. Balanced forces. So there's something balancing in your life. If something has been kind of out of balance a little bit here, and for whatever reason, the addition of this dog or this new pet, if that is what's happening here, is bringing more balance into the situation. I'm also seeing you believing in yourself more, and getting outside that comfort zone is also helping to balance this. I think adopting a pet could even be something that's outside the comfort zone here. Full spectrum. Something is enhancing at the full spectrum level, from root to crown. That's why this is all becoming more balanced, because the entire system is getting almost like an overhaul. That's what they're showing me. It looks like complete chakra system overhaul, and it is balancing everything out. I did just see somebody getting Reiki as well. Somebody may be getting Reiki, or you may be called to get Reiki. Maybe you're a Reiki healer and you're called to give Reiki to animals. Ooh, we have Sacred Scar. I've just got to cover this card up, because YouTube doesn't like the nudity, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Sacred, let me see it. I want to move it up so I can see the card. Sacred Scar. Sacred Scar. And Dvara Patra. Okay. I'm going to look at this particular card in the book, because I'm curious about that one. But before we do that, I'm going to get some crystals for you as well. I feel these two, actually. That was fast. Auralite. I want to look that up too. I brought the books out for group 1, so I've got them here. And trigonic quartz. Wow. All right. And just get some additional clarity here. Strength and success with the lion. You're very connected to the animal spirits, group number 2. Yeah, look at that. Freedom and action with the horse. This is not a purely animal deck, but we've got 2 animals plus the pets card. And 3 animals. Here we go. Slowness, protection with the turtle. So lots of animal spirits are around you right now, and I think that's why you're being called to physically connect to different animals. I think that's going to be really helpful here, and it's going to help you to balance something out. Yeah. Or maybe you're, like I said, called to give healing to animals, or something like that is connected to this new action that you're taking, and it does lead to success for yourself because it brings something into harmony, into balance. But let's find out what these cards are talking about here. Okay, so Dvarapatra, out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. Okay, so this is talking about really being able to give. And that's kind of what I was getting. It's like giving love, maybe giving and receiving love from a pet, from animals, from the animal kingdom as well. Like you have a lot of animal spirit guides around you. Group number 2, I see that very clearly. And let's look at Auralite and Trigonic Quartz. Oh, I didn't even notice that these are actually sequential. So we've got 23 and 24, which is these pages. Okay, so Trigonic Quartz is the soul's code. It holds the secrets of the universe and rapidly expands your awareness of multidimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. The message is you are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home, but remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. Okay, so I think that's where this balance is coming from. It's like reintegrating parts of your soul through acts of healing, acts of compassion, or even through connection to animals. Wow, okay. Auralite, the soul connector. Yeah, the soul's code and the soul's connector. This is powerful. So Oralite 23 has a sedative effect on the mind, stilling it so that profound healing and conscious connection with your soul, the universal mind, and higher dimensions occurs. You are a multi-layered soul on a course of accelerated spiritual growth. You came to Earth to share your knowledge, so you have an ability to move between different dimensions and anchor new vibrations into the Earth plane. The slowness and seeming impossibility of this task have brought disillusionment and discontent, but do not despair. Raise your unconsciousness and others will follow. So what I'm seeing with these is subtle bodies of energy within you shifting and changing, and both of these are also talking about coming to Earth. So group number 2 looks like the message here is to bring awareness to the fact, or to confirm to you what you already know about being a starseed. So you're not from Earth. Your soul spent a lot more time elsewhere, and to balance out your energetic field and to fully embody your true divine soul code, it really is about slowness, because they were talking about slowness there as well, and you've got slowness and protection with the turtle. Even though you've got freedom and action with the horse, which is fast-moving energy, it's like the slower that you allow yourself to become, just honoring your own natural process and the process of this soul's evolution that you're doing, the easier that this action and freedom are going to become to you, because you're going to see that you actually have a lot of strength within you at a very metaphysical quantum level. Now, I'm seeing that you have soul family in animal forms. They keep giving me that message that you have soul family in animal forms, and they are helping you to heal scars in your heart or in your soul. Yeah, they did just tell me soul blueprint. This may have been scars around you not loving yourself, a fear and resistance around trying something new, maybe because you got disillusioned with your incarnation into the earth realm and how hard it was here. You have soul family in animal form, so surround yourself with animals. Whether, if you're not able to have an animal, like I said, go volunteer at a shelter, because that's what they were showing me. Maybe you have a lot of animals in your home already. This is confirmation for you, group number 2, that this is a sacred soul connection, and these animals bring out a part of you that is not from this earth, it's not from this planet, and it's very healing for you to connect with that home frequency of unconditional love and loyalty. Really, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what helps you to balance out your energy so well and to realign your chakra system. It gives you great strength to be with these animals, and you give them healing and strength as well. So it's a mutually beneficial reciprocal relationship. So if you're feeling like you're going too slow or success is out of reach, just know that when you balance your own energy, you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to, even if it's something you've never done before. And the support of loving creatures around you is really going to back you up in that. So that is the message, group number 2. Shorter reading today, but that's just what Spirit want me to jump on and give you guys here today. So this is a huge shift in your energetic frequency, your soul blueprint, and it's being really spurred on or benefited by your connection to animals. So I hope this reading was helpful, healing, and confirmed some things for you, group number 2. Thank you for being here. If you guys would like to dive deeper here on the channel, we have memberships. You can hit the join button down below and find out the different tiers and options that are available for you there. If you guys want to learn to read cards or to enhance your psychic abilities, I also have courses and classes available to help you do that. You can find the information through the link below to my website. It's tarotandbeyond.com. We have Tarot 201 happening January 2024 and Unlocking the Magic Within, a psychic development course, in February. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next reading. Bye. All right, hi group number 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose the bright shining crystal here, so these are going to be general messages Spirit wants you to hear today, and let's find out what they are. So we're going to start with the Unicorn Oracle. What is the message for group number 3, Spirit? Okay, we have brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So this is, I just heard love thy neighbor. Yeah, so it's kind of like that idea of do unto others as you would have done unto you. See everyone as a brother or a sister. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Yeah, they're really driving this message home. It's like seeing the love in everyone. So they just showed me somebody getting into an argument with like a cashier or like a service worker. It's like seeing the light in every situation, seeing that person as a family member and being like, okay, I don't know this person, but I do know them at soul level because they're me. Everyone has this light that I have within me. And if you can approach that situation with love, it's a lot more healing and you'll get a lot more benefit out of it. Not that it's about the benefit, but things will work in your favor because you're coming from this approach of love where you're trying to actually see and understand the other person rather than immediately shutting down, judging them, becoming triggered, condemning them, whatever it happens to be, blaming them. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. This is such a collective message, group number 3. And I don't mean like collective as in it's for everyone. I mean like this is you working with the collective of humanity and being able to be in a positive association to your fellow humans. It's okay to be different. Maybe this is because you feel so different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. Okay, they're showing me the mirror principle, right? Okay, so one of the facts of nature is that everything outside of us is a reflection of everything inside of us. So if we feel different, if we feel isolated, if we feel alone or like we don't belong, what we're going to see mirrored back to us is relationships or experiences or situations outside of us where people are different than us, where we see ourselves as very different than those people, or they see us as very different from them. And we just perpetuate this feeling of not belonging, not feeling like we're being allowed to exist or to share or to feel this kinship with our fellow people. Now, I'm seeing that what Spirit's calling you to do here, group number 3, is to reconnect with yourself, because as you reconnect with that understanding within, feeling and creating a sense of belonging within yourself, you're going to start to see that and you're going to have opportunities to create more of that on the outside. So that would be the opportunity to see somebody who is physically or maybe they look physically different than you, or they live a different life than you, or they have very different belief sets than you. They work a different job than you, that you feel like you don't kind of get along, you're not on the same page. It's okay to be different because you're not different. You're actually all the same. We're all light. We're all souls. We're all part of the Creator, experiencing ourselves in these different fractals, these different actors on a stage. So if you can see that light and you can share that, not only are you going to feel more of a sense of belonging and happier in this world, but you're also going to make other people happy too, because you're going to see the best in them. You're going to see the light in them. You're going to see through the eyes of God, which is love and unity. I feel the top and bottom card on that one. Interesting. Top and bottom. Shine your light. One of the other groups got this one as well. I won't say which one. Shine your light. Light. Share. Yeah, Spirits are really encouraging you strongly here, group 3, to let yourself be unique. Let yourself be different. Don't be afraid of people judging you or misunderstanding you, because the deeper that you can reaffirm that you understand, love, and appreciate yourself and act like that towards other people as well, because they're just an external fractal of you, they're just a mirror image of you, even though it's distorted and different, the easier it's going to be for you to feel confident in who you are, what you're here to be and to do, and you're going to share that. And Portal Keeper, okay, I shuffled these cards, you guys. These are the 2 exact same cards that came out in that other reading in one of the other groups in this reading. So if you felt called to another group and you choose that one, or you came from that one, this is massive confirmation and additional information. Okay. Beta of Spirit's Wolf. This is like the cover image on this deck of cards as well. I'm going to read that one from the book in just a minute, but I want to get some crystals here as well for you, group number 3. Oh, they said those 3. Okay. Black tourmaline, one of my favorite crystals, and I actually shared a video talking about black tourmaline just this morning on my community page. Brandenburg amethyst, another one of my favorites. And pink granite. I got real sense of stability there, like inner stability, grounding, being able to appreciate yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, it's like self-appreciation by grounding into your own authenticity, your true expression, your light. and being able to shine that. Envy and protection. Okay, maybe this is something that there's a fear around, that the other people that you're seeing as brothers and sisters are not going to reflect that back to you. But again, the mirror principle dictates that anything that you truly embody and believe within yourself, you're going to see that mirrored back. And sometimes it's unconscious, right? Sometimes we have these unconscious fears, and then that mirrors back and we're like, why is this happening? I don't believe that. But on some deep level you do. So we have to be willing to explore the deeper mind. That's going to free up any shadows within or distortions within, so that our light can shine brighter. And so that you can honor these differences within you. Strength and success with the lion. Yeah, so you're meant to be strong here, to be able to express yourself and be successful in that. Whatever that means for you. It doesn't have to be anything to do with external ideas of human success. It can literally just be feeling successful in the sense that you feel a sense of belonging. You're connected to the people around you, and you have like this wolf pack. So let's take a look at Beta of Spirit Wolf. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty come confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. Okay, so it's talking a lot about intuition and grounding, which is exactly what black tourmaline does. Brandenburg amethyst connects to the third eye, so it enhances intuition. Black tourmaline is connected to the root, so it enhances grounding. We've got literally word for word what this message is here, right here in these cards as well, backing this one up. So this is the portal that you're meant to be keeping open, is your authentic expression, grounding that into the earth realm and being able to express that here. Now I'm called to look at pink granite in the book as well. Okay, so pink granite is the lightning bolt. It has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all stones and creates immense energy. You are an Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, and immortality. You have been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. Talking here about focused intention as well. Maintaining balance in relationships. Diplomacy, tact, and assertiveness. Yeah, so first of all, the message that's repeated several times in your reading group number 3 is grounding. You need to stay grounded to really anchor your energy so that you feel protected, so that you are protected. I mean, we have the envy protection card here with the eye, and black tourmaline is a protective crystal that can block negative energy, intention, and even electromagnetic frequencies. So I think you grounding yourself is going to create a lot of strength, and you're going to be able to transmute any of those distortions from the past that may have kept you in that subconscious loop of feeling like an outcast or being different. Really, you are different because you're a starseed, group number 3, and you may have affiliations to Atlantis or the Egyptian timelines. But there's healing that needs to happen from that, because there may have been like war and strife that you dealt with at soul level, and that could be the unconscious layer that's creating this fear or this sense of disconnection from your brothers and sisters here in spirit. So healing that, grounding within yourself, and having that anchored, stable sense of self will help you to be able to show up authentically, shine your light brightly, as they're saying here, being yourself, seeing the light within yourself, and in turn seeing the light within other people. That's going to help you to be more successful, because you will feel a greater sense of sharing, and giving and receiving will become more balanced. So you won't feel like you need to constantly be trying to spray to get people to go away or leave you alone. Or I'm saying that because we have the skunk here, and the skunk is like, get away from me. I'm going to spray this spray at you because I don't feel safe, because I'm different and I feel vulnerable. And so I'm going to cast you out because I don't feel like I can receive the support I need. Or the skunk can also come up. In my personal experience, skunk spirit showed itself to me when I felt that people didn't understand me. And I was trying really hard to prove what I was saying was true. But I was becoming upset or agitated that people were not understanding me. And that caused me to become overly emotionally attached to the perception of others. What I learned from that experience, which happened years and years and years ago, was that I needed to actually reaffirm my own truth rather than trying to prove it to other people. It was like by acknowledging and accepting who I was, by grounding into my own essence and my own beliefs and my own truth, I was a lot better able to accept myself, to see the light within myself, and then in turn to see the light within other people, even if they don't understand me, even if they're not operating at the same level. I walk around out in the world and I see a lot of people who have no idea of what I've seen or what I'm capable of or what I believe or what is actually even out there in reality. It's like I can see multiple dimensions and I'm talking to people who only see one. And that's fine, because neither is right or wrong. They're just two different perspectives of the truth. And that person is also me, having that other experience. And I understand that because they've lived what I've lived too. I was there. I get it. And I'm not better because I know more. I'm just different. And so are you, group number 3. You're different. And that's okay. But we need those differences. We need all sorts of different people experiencing all sorts of different things to really have a full world where we can all share and benefit from each other. It's like different skill sets make the world flow smoothly. So keep that portal within you open so that you can address some of these wounds from the past. Have the strength to address any of those subconscious fears or trigger points. See them clearly for what they are and choose life. Choose the love, choose the light. Reaffirm to yourself that you're valuable, ground, transmute, shine your light. That's what I'm seeing here, group number 3. So that's the message that Spirit wanted to relay. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Become a member if you really love my readings and want to dive deeper. There's 2 tiers available with lots of benefits for you. And also I have courses and classes available too. So if you guys want to learn to read cards for yourself or others, if you want to expand your psychic abilities and step into your spiritual empowerment, you can check out the links below to my website. It's tarotandbeyond.com. And we will see you in the next reading. Love you guys. Bye.